Tell me, how did you find it? Do I think I did things where I could kill someone? No.
Give me a minute. I told you I was chatting different, can't you see?
Wait, let me put my... Okay, so my background kind of messy, but hello, welcome back to my channel. Some of you might be wondering, why are you in scrubs? It's June. I'm also wondering the same thing, but today I have my osce. For those of you that don't know, osces are basically the clinical examinations for medical students, and mine are over 2 days and I'm really stressed, like really stressed. Not gonna lie, third year has been the year from hell for me. I have hated third year. I really disliked it and I cannot wait for this year to be done. And it's going to be finishing on Thursday, so I'm going to take you guys throughout the 48 hours of my exams. So after quickly making some breakfast and also tidying up this mess on my table, I wanted to watch some YouTube just to like relax my mind a bit. And I also do this thing before my exams where I have a little bit of dahi or yogurt and sugar. It's like a good luck thing in my culture, so I had to make sure I did that. And then I made my way to the MBC for my osce. So my exam basically only took around an hour. And then after that, my friend and I, we were hungry. So we went shopping. We went to this really cool Asian supermarket in Belfast near the uni. Got some ice cream, got some food, and then went back home. Okay, this is an awkward angle because my camera's between two chairs, but let me give you the rundown on day 1 of osces. I lost my stethoscope. I cannot find my stethoscope, and it's weird because I had it going into the osce. I swear I had it when I left, and then you get corralled, so you basically have to go back to this room so you don't interact with other people. And I couldn't find it. So in terms of the actual exam, how do I think it went? So I walked into my exam feeling confident. I was like, I got this. And I walked out and I was like, holy shit, I think I've failed like 2 stations. There were definitely a couple of like weird stations where I was just like, I have genuinely got no clue what this person has. It's weird. I just think I couldn't have done any more preparation to prepare me. I think that's a good thing because it means that I'm not going to be hard on myself, but like I'm just kicking myself for stupid things like, oh, I forgot to ask, do you have any skin changes? And then you speak to your friends and they come up with a completely different diagnosis because they asked one thing and I'm like, oh, well shit, that's just taken a huge chunk of marks off my actual mark. But the advice that I got from people in the year above and family who have done osces and friends who've done osces in more like senior years, everyone says just don't kill a person. So I think, not gonna lie, there's no point in dwelling on what I didn't do well, and I think what I need to do now is think about what I should actually focus on. So our osce today was weird. We only had histories and I was like, wait a minute, where the hell are the examinations? So I think they're going to drop the examinations on Thursday. I want to focus now on management, and I specifically also want to focus on interpretation. I want to focus on ABGs. I want to focus on chest x-rays, abdo x-rays. Also, I just want to say, I literally texted my mom after and I was like, it went okay. And she's like, what do you mean it went okay? Why did it not go well? And I was like, that's not what I said. I said it was okay. That doesn't mean I did badly. But Indian parents, tell me, how did you find it?
What do you mean the whole day was history taken? That was actually just, I walked in, guess what my first station was? Rest station. But then guess what my actual first station was?
Let me guess. Mine was the counseling, the ACE inhibitor counseling.
Lucky you. Minimal change and fucking steroid counseling. Oh my goodness.
So as you can see from both of our reactions, we were in shock. Minimal change disease is such a niche condition to have to counsel on. So we ended up debriefing the osce, and then I ended up making this really good butter bean pasta. I used a really good pasta sauce, did some aubergine and peppers roasted in the oven, and made myself a very nice dinner for the next 2 days. And I made some chia pudding for dessert before I went to bed. I cannot wait for this exam to be done. I'm so sick and tired of revising. I actually don't even think anything is going in my head. And I don't even think I've covered everything. That's the sad part. It's like, I feel like I've done work and I still feel like I've not covered everything. The other thing is I made this list and we just didn't even finish it. Like, she's gone to do her osce, but ABG, chest x-ray, otoscopy, and fundoscopy, and I think hepatitis serology as well. Like, I'm gonna just try and read through those myself now. I'm gonna be a girl who eats her feelings. I'm having carbs. I genuinely think I failed my exam. And I'm not even being dramatic, but I genuinely think I failed my OSCE. Like, I actually don't think I can go on holiday in August because I'm going to be doing the resit in August. So I'm going to do a post-OSCE debrief, and then my friends are coming over for emotional support. So we'll do a debrief when they come as well, and I'll film it. But I don't get it. I don't understand how our OSCE was 12 communication stations and no exams. How the hell am I going to be a fourth year student having never examined a person's tummy? I've never done that. I walked to my friend's house to get her stethoscope, and I could have done that entire exam and have not even had to use this, because I didn't. I didn't use this once. I didn't lose it, but I didn't use it. If you can tell, I'm really anxious. Do I think I did things where I could kill someone? No. But do I also think I've easily failed 2 or 3 stations? Yes. No, I swear to God, I literally think I'm going to start crying. I think I was going to start crying during that exam, and I was like, no, you have 1 station left. And actually the station I ended on, I think I did well, and so that's fine. But I genuinely think I was going to start crying. I actually did cry on the way to the exam, and I've cried like 3 times today, and I don't even know why. Or maybe it's just the fact that 3rd year is ending and so much has happened this year, and I feel like everything is weighing on my shoulders. I don't know. I actually really just don't feel great, and I don't want to cry when I'm filming a video, because I think A, that's really cringe, and B, like, I also don't see the point in it. But just know that after I switch this video off, I'm probably going to start crying, because I actually think I failed, and I think that's a really shit thing to say, but I just don't feel good. What's the OSCE verdicts?
What's the OSCE verdicts? You go. I already said yesterday.
Yeah, what's your OSCE verdict today?
What's that? Disgusting.
That was my reaction yesterday. The
Yeah.
exact same.
To make ourselves feel better, we all decided to go out for dinner and drinks, which was actually really fun. It was nice to like get dressed up because it was the last day of term, and I don't know, I think most of us just kind of felt like, let's not let a shitty OSCE ruin our last day of 3rd year. So we went to this really nice fine dining Indian restaurant, got a beautiful set of drinks. The food, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't great. I didn't really enjoy the food that much. I thought it was quite expensive for the portion size, but the atmosphere was amazing. Unfortunately, the weather in Belfast was being Belfasty. It was raining. It was actually like torrentially pouring, and you know what? I'm happy with it. I still enjoyed the night. I had such a good time dancing with my friends in city centre, exploring the city's nightlife the way we always do after exams end. And overall, this was exactly what I needed. I had so much fun with my friends. My flatmate and I, we went to this really nice bar, and then we came home and we gossiped and talked about our year at like 2 a.m. It was just perfect. I loved it. And even though this year I think has been one of the hardest years for me, I still have learned so much about myself, and I'm happy to say I passed my OSCE.